Hey y'all, this is Cindy. I'm the Tireless Tangler, and you have arrived at day 34 of the 100 Days of Zentangle. Today's pattern is Well by Zentangle, and you are going to love how easy this is and how much fun it is to watch these patterns emerge. So let's show you how that's drawn. It's very simple, and then we'll shade it and get it in the pattern. For well, you need square grid lines so you can make the line straight or curved. And you know my grids are almost always curved a little bit. It's just more fun that way. Then the next step is to draw circles in the middle of each square. Just take your time. Enjoy the feel of each circle. I know I'm starting to sound weird, aren't I? Okay, then you want to start connecting the circle to each of the four corners with a curved line in this fashion. Alright, then turn your paper or your tile and start from the next corner with a curved line and connect to the center. Turn again and repeat from the next corner into the center. Just make that line nice, curved, easy line. Don't worry about how it looks. It's all going to turn out in the end. And don't you love the meta patterns that you can get from this just by varying which of these lines you use and which you don't. Then the last step for well is to connect the final corner to the center. And there you have the meta pattern for well. Oops, forgot one. And there you have it. All right. I have chosen well, because I want to use it for this section right here so I can fix this mess. So this is going to be one of my grid lines. So I'm going to do several more. And then this is going to be interesting. Well, I could just do this. What do you guys think of that idea? Nice. Okay. And voila, problem solved. All right. And I once again forgot my auras. That's okay. So we're going to use this. All right, this might work out perfectly. We will see. But I really should have put my auras in. Oh well. I gotta stop saying well today. All right, and the first step is to go toward the corner. Okay. I think that's it. And now to the next corner. Can't do that one, can't do that one, can't do that one. Okay, and the next corner will be this one. All right, and oops, got that one. All right, and the last one is from the left down to the middle. What's up, Simba? Simba says hi to all of his animal friends out there. He loves having friends on YouTube. He's a fun boy. Someone asked me what breed he was. He is a German Rottweiler full bred. Beautiful boy. Such a good dog. Such a great joy to have.
Go, Simba.
Very family oriented.
You tell him, Simba.
All right. I like this a lot. Now, for shading, we didn't really talk about that, but there's a lot of different ways you can approach this. Well, at least two that I can think of right off. You can shade along your grid lines, or you can shade here as if this were Huggins. Does that make sense? If you'll look, excuse me, if you'll look at this, it looks very much like Huggins. And I really like that quality, because then we can emphasize the overlapping looks as opposed to just the grid lines. Now, I haven't done this on the grid lines shading wise, so I don't know how that looks. So I might be dissing it prematurely, I don't know. But I love the way this pattern creates a meta pattern. That's sort of a pattern within a pattern. And this tangle actually does that several times within the steps. Creates a meta pattern, I mean. I think that's a really interesting quality that some tangles have. All right, let's blend it and see if we did a good job. Oh, it is getting time for that shading run. We are going to have a day where we take some time to look at our patterns and shade some of the details, and then we'll go over how to put a what is that called, a workable fixative on there, and that way your graphite and different things won't rub off as easily. It's not a permanent fix, but it is a way to go. And it's a great way to protect your work. Especially if you're like me and you just leave them in stacks everywhere. I'm bad. I'm really bad about that. I've got so much art laying around, I don't know what to do with it all. It's a good problem. Tell me in comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts, as I am really at a loss. I have boxes and boxes full of tiles that I've done, and I have more boxes full of partially finished tiles. So it's an ongoing issue for me. And I would love to frame them all, but nobody has that much wall space. Nobody. Ooh. That definitely needs a shading touch-up. We've got several problems here, I think. One is this is just tired of being worked on. It's ready to get on with it. And that's our pattern for today. Well, this is day 34 of the 100 Days of Zentangle, and thank you all so much for following along with me. I'll see you tomorrow.